What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Boy Facts Johnny. Tonight I'm going to do my WWE Raw review. And highlights you guys to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and let's get started. The first hour of Raw started off good, and that's all I gotta say. We're kicking things off in ring segment. Drew McIntyre. This was a good promo by Drew McIntyre. McIntyre welcomes everyone to the show. McIntyre knows that we are officially on the road to WrestleMania. McIntyre says he went to war with Goldberg last night. McIntyre respects Goldberg. McIntyre puts over everyone who competed last night. Before McIntyre can finish his thought, Edge interrupts. Edge limps his way down to the ring. McIntyre says Edge has always been a mentor to him. McIntyre is happy and proud of Edge. Edge says he appreciates the compliments. Edge says he likes McIntyre, but he has to be blunt. Where's that? Edge says he has to be blunt with him. Edge asks McIntyre what the you-know-what is wrong with him. Instead of kicking his head off, McIntyre is showing him with compliments. McIntyre says that's something an opportunist will do. Edge says you know right. McIntyre is not Edge. Sheamus interrupts. Sheamus asks Edge who the you-know-what he think he is. Sheamus has been carrying this company while Edge was nursing and injured back home. Sheamus says McIntyre may want to take the high road, but he isn't. McIntyre asks Edge if he's going to make his decision now or he is going to make it for Edge. Edge says he will make his choice on his time. Make no mistake about it. It doesn't matter who he picks. Edge, I walk out of WrestleMania as champion. Edge leaves the ring. Sheamus bro kicks McIntyre. Backstage, Sheamus rants about how McIntyre isn't his friend anymore. Sheamus wants the WWE champion. All I gotta say is this promo was fantastic. But if I was Edge, I would have faced Roman Reigns for the Universal Champion. Because you know why? The promo, and the match itself will blow the roof up. That's all I gotta say. If you want to book if Sheamus want to battle Drew McIntyre, have Sheamus go inside the Elimination Chamber, become the number one contender for Drew McIntyre's for the WWE Champion. I would have Sheamus I would have Sheamus to become the number one contender for Drew McIntyre's WWE Champion at Elimination Chamber. That's just my own personal opinion. But this segment was good. Then we get the United States Championship. We get the United States Championship match. Bobby Lashley versus Matt Riddle. This match was quick. As soon as the bell rings, Matt Riddle attacks Lashley. Lashley slams Riddle down to the mat. Delay release vertical suplex by Lashley. Lashley charged in, but Riddle runs him out of the ring. Riddle hits the floating bro on the outside. Riddle throws Lashley back in the ring. Lashley grabs Riddle while he's on the apron and locks in the hurt lock. Lashley refused to release the hold. The referee disqualifies Lashley. So the winner of the match by disqualification by Matt Riddle, but still your United States Champion Bobby Lashley. So it says the winner by disqualification, Matt Riddle. Okay. MVP tells Lashley to stop. MVP says hurt the man. Don't try to kill him. MVP asks Lashley if he's trying to get sent to jail. Lashley glares at MVP. Lashley puts Riddle in the hurt lock again. Lashley tosses Riddle over the barricade. Backstage, Bad Bunny arrives. Referees and the doctors are checking on Riddle. Riddle is out of it. He doesn't know where he is or what just happened. Backstage, Randy Orton rants about Edge winning the Royal Rumble. Orton says he told the world that Edge was never coming back. Now Edge made him look like a liar. Orton says he sent Edge home out of mercy and compassion. Edge thinks he is going to main event WrestleMania. He isn't. Tonight there will be no mercy or compassion, and there will be no WrestleMania event. Backstage, Kofi Kingston tells Woods that he's here tonight and he's got his back. So we get Xavier Woods versus Mustafa Ali. We seen this match before, but this match was quick anyway. Xavier Woods sends Ali flying over the top with a clothesline. Ali sends Woods into the turnbuckle. Ali chokes King. Ali chokes Ali chokes Xavier Woods. Kingston in the corner. Ali works over Xavier Woods. Woods fires up and lands a few chops. Woods lands a head scissors into a side rushing leg sweep. Woods counters Ali's tornado DDT. Woods floors Ali with a lariat. T-Bar breaks up the T-Bar breaks up the pin. The referee yells at T-Bar. Kingston sleeps off T-Bars and lands on slapjack. Woods rolls up Ali for the win. The winner of the match, Xavier Woods. All right, let's move on. So backstage we get Damien Priest is talking to Bad Bunny. All right, Miz TV. This was the worst segment of the show right here. The Miz TV. This Miz TV segment was garbage. Miz says Bad Bunny performed last night was spectacular. Miz introduced Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny walks down to the ring as Miz and Morrison mocks him and Booker T. Miz shows footage of him destroying Bunny's DJ equipment last night. Miz says too long don't make a right. Miz apologizes. Bunny accepts. Miz asks if there is anything Bunny will want to apologize for. Bunny says nope. Miz knows that Bunny wants to be a WWE star, or he should team up with him. Miz can't teach Bunny. The only catch is Bunny will have to help them record an album. Miz and Morrison sing badly. Bunny says they are both special, but he isn't interested. Miz goes off on Bunny. Bunny tells Miz to relax. The only reason he came here is because a good friend of his wants to be on the Miz TV. The lights go out and Damien Priest appears on the stage. Damien Priest hits the ring and fist bumps Bunny. Priest decks Miz. So we get Damien Priest versus the Miz. This match was decent. Alright. Damien Priest lands a series of strikes. Miz ends up outside the ring. Priest lands the Jordan splash onto the outside. Priest and Bunny high five. Priest misses a spear in the corner. Miz fires back with a few punches. Corner clothesline by Miz. Miz glares at Bunny before landing an accidental off the top. Miz gets distracted, jawing at Bunny. Priest fires up and floors Miz with a lariat. Priest hits the broken arrow for a near fall. Miz gets up on the apron. Miz surprises Priest with a big boot. Morrison distracts the referee as Miz crawls towards the Money in the Bank case to use it as a weapon. Bunny pulls the case out of Miz's hand. Morrison gets in Bunny's face. Bunny hits Morrison with a microphone. Damien Priest drops Miz with the reckoning for the win. The winner of the match, Damien Priest. Alright, let's move on. So we get the Raw Tag Team Championship match. The Hurt Business versus the Lucha House Party. This match was quick. Benjamin and Alexander take an early advantage. Dorado surprised Benjamin with a DDT. Dorado tags in Matalik, who clears the ring. Whoop hop hurricanrana by Matalik. Dorado dives to the outside, but Benjamin clotheslines him. Matalik suicide dives into both. Dorado and Matalik both land splashes to Alexander. Benjamin breaks up the pin. Alexander hits a flying knee. Alexander calls for the lumber check. Benjamin tags himself in and hits the pay dirt for the win. The winners and still your Raw Tag Team Champions, the Hurt Business. So we get the Triple Threat #1 contenders match: Charlotte Flair and Asuka versus Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose versus Naomi and Lana. This match was I didn't pay attention to, but anyway, Naomi and Flair wrestled to a stalemate. Rose and Asuka tag in, and both attempt drop kicks at the same time. Rose and Brooke flapjack Asuka. After the break, Rose and Brooke are working over Flair. Flair managed to tag in Asuka. Asuka clears the ring. Naomi tags in and unloads on Flair. Disaster kick by Naomi. Naomi tags in Lana, who runs into a big boot by Flair. Flair and Asuka hit their finish on Lana. Ric Flair and Lacey Evans walk out on the stage. Flair tags herself out and goes after her father and Lacey Evans. Asuka is visibly confused. Asuka walks into the rear view. Naomi pins Asuka. The winner of the match, Naomi and Lana. If Asuka is the Raw Women's Champion, why is Asuka getting pinned by Naomi? I hate when champions getting pinned in the middle of the ring, but Asuka took the pinfall to Naomi. Why? I don't know. Doesn't make sense. But the winner of the match, Naomi and Lana. Let's move on. So we get backstage. McIntyre is with Charlie. Charlie asks McIntyre how is he feeling. McIntyre says he's be honored to face Edge at WrestleMania. McIntyre is visibly upset. McIntyre says if Sheamus is willing to throw away a 20-year friendship over the WWE Champion, so be it. So we get Carlito and Jeff Hardy versus Elias and Riker. This was pretty good tag team match, but I am so happy to see Carlito on Monday Night Raw wrestle. He is buff and jacked up at the same time. So that's all I gotta say from there. Anyway, after a bit of back and forth, Hardy gets a near fall on Riker after a splash. Elias tags in and gets the advantage after a distraction from Riker. Elias clubs Hardy in the back of the head. Riker and Elias take turns working over Hardy. Hardy managed to tag in Carlito. Carlito floors Riker with a dropkick. Riker cuts off Carlito's momentum with a facebuster. Elias tags in and eats a backstabber from Carlito. Hardy hits the swanton for the win. The winner of the match, Carlito and Jeff Hardy. Why is Carlito feud with Elias and Riker? I don't know, but I am so happy to see Carlito wrestle on Monday Night Raw. He is buff and jacked at the same time, like I mentioned earlier. But anyway, backstage, Edge says he's ecstatic after winning the Rumble. There is a black cloud that hangs over his head. The cloud is Randy Orton. Edge says he knows Orton's issue is that he went bell to bell and Orton couldn't do it. That has nothing to do with love or his family. Edge is going to put Orton on his rear view. Edge is going to WrestleMania to take back the champion that he never lost. Tonight this ends. Alright, cool. So we get, this is the match that was terrible. Alexa Bliss versus Nikki Cross. This match was terrible. Nikki Cross asks Bliss what she wants from her. Cross says if Bliss wants to fight, let's go. Cross and Bliss lock up. Cross and Bliss trade wrestling holds. Bliss pose and marks Bliss. Cross headbutts Bliss in the gut. Snap suplex by Cross. Bliss kicks out. Jaw breaking by Bliss. Bliss floors Cross with a right hand. Bliss celebrates before going for the pin. Cross won't stay down. Bliss works over Cross. Bliss calls for the mandible claw, but Cross escapes. Cross beats Bliss into the corner. Bliss old music hits, and when the camera pans back, Bliss is dressed in her goddess gear. Bliss tells Cross to come on. Cross kicks Bliss in the gut. Bliss falls into the corner. The Firefly Funhouse music hits for a few seconds, and Bliss is back in her overalls and pigtails. Bliss hits the Dream DDT for the win. The winner of the match, Alexa Bliss. As Bliss is walking up the ramp, Orton's music hits. Bliss stares dagger at Orton as he completely ignores her. So we get the main event of the evening: Randy Orton versus Edge. This match was good for what it was. Edge boots Orton in the face. Edge gets a quick 2 count. Knee lift by Edge. Orton kicks out again. Edge almost locks in the event the Atomic Venom, but Orton escapes. European uppercut by Orton. Orton chokes Edge in the corner. Orton works over Edge. Edge surprises Orton with the execution. Orton kicks out. Edge calls for the spear. Orton reverses it into a power slam. Orton launches Edge into the ring post, shoulder first. Edge falls to the outside area. Orton whips Edge into the ring steps. Orton whips Edge into the It says Orton whips Edge into the ring steps. Let's see if I can find it. It says right here, Orton. It says I found it. It says Edge calls for the spear. Orton reverses into a power slam. Orton launches Edge into the ring post shoulder first. Edge falls to the outside area. Orton whips Edge into the ring steps. Edge lands with a sickening thud. After the break, Orton continues his assault. Orton and Edge close on each other at the same time. Edge goes up top, but is quickly cut off by Orton. Orton tries a superplex, but Edge hits Orton in his injured knee. Edge knocks Orton off the top. Orton gets to his feet just in time to eat a top rope clothesline by Edge. Orton kicks out. Edge pushes Orton off the apron. Orton lands on the barricade. Orton pokes Edge in the eye before suplexing Edge on the announcer desk. Orton drags Edge back into the ring. Orton hits the draping DDT. Orton calls for the RKO. Alexa Bliss appears behind Orton. She is sitting on the top rope with black liquid pouring out of her mouth. Orton turns around and Edge spears Orton for the win. The winner of the match, Edge. This was a good match right here between Edge and Randy Orton. I enjoyed the main event for what it was. But anyway, the winner of the match, Edge. Bliss has totally disappeared. Edge rolls out of the ring while Orton wrenches in pain in the middle of the ring, and Monday Night Raw goes off the air. But anyway, overall the first hour Raw started off good. That's all I gotta say. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think of Raw. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed my WWE Raw review and highlights, please subscribe to my channel. I'm on the road to 4K. Drop a like on this video. I'll leave my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok down below in the description. And I'll see you guys Wednesday on my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. I'll talk to you guys later. Big Boy Facts Johnny, and I'm out of here.